In this video, I'm going to teach you how to make a rectangular granny square. So instead of just the traditional perfect square, this one's going to be rectangular, so you can use it to make blankets or afghans, things like that. So we're going to start off with chain 13 stitches. And 13. Okay, next you're going to, this is going to be your foundation for the rectangle, so everything's worked in these stitches all the way around. So hold your last stitch right there where you are, because right there on that stitch is where we're going to work everything into. So holding that part, chain 3 stitches. Now in that one that we're holding right here, you're going to work 2 double crochets in that stitch. So right there where we started, it's 1 double crochet and 1 more in the same place. It's 2 double crochets. Now we're going to chain 2 again, and we're going to work 3 more double crochets still in that same chain stitch right there on the end. So 3 more double crochets. Okay, now you should have something like this. So it looks like a chain with all these stitches on the end. So now these chains going this way, the ones we started on, we're going to go back and we're going to work 1 double crochet in each of the 11 stitches. So right here is where we just did all the work. The next stitch is right here. So let's work a double crochet into that stitch. It's going to be tight, but it is the first one. So work 1 in there. That's 1. Next stitch, 2. That's 9. This one makes 10. And then the last one for 11. Now, in this very last stitch that we haven't gone into yet, let's see if I can show you this a little bit better. We went into each stitch of the chain as we went down. This is the last stitch we went into. That still leaves this one that we have not touched yet. That is your end stitch. It's the very first one that you started with. I'm trying to show it to you right there. So that's where we're going to do all the work in for this next step. So for this next step, we're going to work 3 double crochets all into that same stitch on the end. See if you can see where it's supposed to go. Right there. So work 3 double crochets all in that same stitch. That's 1, 2, and 1 more. 3. Okay, you can kind of pull these around to get them straight. And then we're going to chain 2. And we're going to work 3 more double crochets still in that same space. 1, 2, and 1 more makes 3. Alright, now we're going to chain 2 again. And we're going to do 3 more double crochets, still working in the same space. Right here where all the other ones are. 1, 2, 3. And that makes the end of the rectangle. You can see how it goes down, comes up, and then we're going to head back down. So now, working in each of your original chain stitches, do 1 double crochet in each stitch all the way down. You should have 11 of them. 2, this is 10, and 11 in the last stitch. Now here you can see where we started. There's the end stitch and it has all those double crochets worked into it. Well, now you're going to work 3 more double crochets in that same space. 1, 2, and 3. We're almost done. We just need to connect them, so you need to chain 2 stitches. Now find your first stitch coming up where you originally started and join it with a slip stitch. And there's your basis for the rectangle. That completes round 1. For round 2, we're going to start by chaining 3 stitches straight up. As you know, that's what we always do when we're working with double crochets. It's always a chain 3. That equals 1 double crochet. Do 1 more double crochet in the same space that you just came up from. And what I mean by that basically is this corner hole right here. The big corner hole. So just do 1 more double crochet right there. Now you're going to add 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 double crochets. This, and this are the next 3 double crochets. So put 1 double crochet in each one of those. There's 1. Move to your next one. Just right there. That makes 2. And then put 1 more in the top of the next double crochet right here. It's okay if the stitches are tight. That gives you your end. All the stitches are together. Now we're to this corner, so we're going to work 2 double crochets in this corner. Then you're going to chain 2 stitches. And you're going to work 2 more double crochets in that same corner. There you go. Now in each of these next stitches, do 1 double crochet all the way across until you get to the end.